section on the back of that disc?
Probably the start of the second half. Probably the first 10-15 minutes, the second half there, where they had all the possession. They constantly were attacking our goal line, and they got the rubber to green on a couple of decisions and a couple of repeat sets. So I think there would have been a time there we probably would have done about 5, 6, maybe 7 sets on our own try line, and I thought we did really well there. I thought they showed great temperament and great resilience in being able to push the Warriors side, who are a fair attacking side. When I say a fair attacking side, they've got that unpredictability in them, leading the competition in offload. So they're always a challenge to defend against. So I thought that set it up there in the second half. And I thought we played smart. I thought we did okay in the first half, where we needed to get points, and which we were able to get around because it was a fair breeze. But proud of their defensive effort there in the second half.
Des, what about the impact of Tommy Trbojevic coming back?
He's a bit ordinary, isn't he? Yeah. No, he played really well, played really strong, and I think Cherry was playing out there also. I think it's also not just the play. I think it's the confidence he brings to players around him. So and he's a vital piece to. Fullbacks are a vital piece in any side's makeup, and we're fortunate enough that Tom Trbojevic is playing at Manly, and I thought he was solid today.
Daly, you could see that even the combination with you and him scoring 2 beautiful tries. What does he help you do in terms of that combination?
I think Des touched on it then. He obviously brings a lot of confidence to the players around him. He's still very young. He's got a lot of confidence. So he's a great player to play alongside, because, as I mentioned, he encourages you to play your best football and to put your best foot forward. So there's obviously a few tactical and technical things that he brings to our side as well, but just his general enthusiasm. He's a good person to be around, and he brings a lot to the side.
Daly, how satisfying is this, given the opening 2 matches of the season and then taking a home game on the road and the emotions of the week? How satisfying is it to get all nights?
Yeah, look, everyone's itching to get their first win of the season, and it is quite amplified. You don't want to sit at the bottom of the ladder for too long, because that microscope just really zeroes in on you. So I'm glad we've moved off that section of the table, but it's round 3, so we won't be getting too ahead of ourselves. We've got plenty more work to do, and we'll take a lot of confidence out of today, though.
What most pleased you about today, Daniel?
As Des mentioned, that section just after half-time, where we defended our goal line for numerous sets, that was really pleasing. We had some boys out there that were absolutely exhausted off the back of their workload, so to come away with no points during that little period really gave us a lot of confidence to go on with the game.
There's been a lot of emotion this week for your team, both teams, and the community, so were you concerned at all that the situation, you could have been overawed by the game and what's happening in Christchurch?
No, I think it was, you've got to put it in perspective that we were always coming here to play a game, but on the back of what's happened, I've been pretty impressed with the sport and sport itself. I think that's been amplified, just how important it is, and a number of people have touched on that, and I thought the Warriors and Manly, who represented the NRL over here, have done an outstanding job for this community here. Who knows? Maybe the expansion might be an NRL side here in Christchurch or somewhere here. No, I don't tell the Crusaders that. I think very proud of both clubs the way they, and you're reporting on it most of the week, so you understand what I'm talking about there.
So you just opened a can of worms, expansion. Would Manly move over to Christchurch?
No.
You love it for one game a year, but not.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Thanks.